Celia, Oscar, welcome dudes, dudettes, and everybody in between, dudettes, and everybody in between. So it is a long weekend, and it has started. I usually say that I love Fridays. Today's Thursday. This is a Thursday that is behaving like a Friday. There's nothing wrong with that. I really like it. How are you, Celia? Everything's good today? Oh, really? You know, I entered Twitch maybe once. I think it was a little bit more than a year ago. And I can't remember how it looked, man. And I never even tried to go live on Twitch. I don't know if I should though. I heard it's very difficult to, a lot of competition, a lot of noise, and you just disappear in all the noise. Too many people streaming at the same time. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it one day. Let's. Yeah. I think so, yeah. It's always a lot of fighting, even on this app that I'm on now. I'm on 2 apps. It's always fighting. I mean, you need to continue. But I've heard that Twitch is more difficult. It's very niched, and I think that people know exactly what they search for there. Oh, really, Oscar? When can we see your stuff, dude? Maybe you posted things in your page. I can't remember if I entered your page once or not. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember your small your figures, Warhammer stuff. Oh really? You have some good parents. I had a friend, but he was very young. This has nothing to do with you though, but his parents always bought him beer when they wanted some alone time. Just saying, man. Hey, Mr. Jingles, I haven't decided yet. Andreas, I must admit that I will not do that justice. I'm very sorry. Any ideas, Mr. Jingles? That was a bad joke, by the way, Ciliar. No, Mr. Jingles, I'm sorry, I don't do that either. I mean, I can do it, but I wouldn't do it on the stream like this. But let's see what we're going. When I need to start with something, anyways. Let's start with something. Hey Benjamin, Juanico, yo. Hello, Mihai Andrei, welcome. Yes, I do, Mihai. I really do. Yes, Mihai, I like them too. When I have time, though. I don't have too much time. That sounds awesome, Mr. Jingles. Just keep at it. Continue. Oh, I can't remember their names, Mihai. But sometimes I just pick something like spontaneous. Okay, so I'm going OC today. Sometimes I can't decide what to do, so I'm going OC. And this is what we're doing today. Okay, it's Easter, so I'm giving everybody egg heads, like Easter egg heads. No, that's a joke. Thank you, Mihai. Thank you for following too. Yeah, I must admit, Mihai, I'm inspired uh, a lot by, of course, Jim Lee and Mark Silvestri. I really enjoy. Yes, Ciliar, this is my own dudes. Yeah, I'll give them eggheads. Then we can paint some Easter bunnies on them or something to get in the holiday spirit. Now these OCs are from the graphic novel that I'm finishing up. And I felt a little bit nostalgic working with it, and I felt like I rarely do them live here. And there are times when I'm like, I don't know what to draw, man. So let's go for these guys. Oh, really? Yeah, I like McFarlane too. Yeah, Celia, I totally agree. It would be very cute eggheads. It's going to be shaking a little bit because I'm charging my phone. I am throwing in. I have a lot of characters in this book, so I'm just throwing in some of them. And let's have maybe one of them in the back. Yay or nay? Yeah, let's try it. I could always change my mind. Yes, that could work. Oh really, you should charge it, Ciliar. You know, you can watch and charge at the same time. It's like advancements in technology, you know. Tomorrow I'm going out to buy some more pens again. Need to be done. These characters aren't like overly dimensioned with a lot of muscles. Hej Patrick! Eller Patrik. Tack så mycket. Och välkommen. Oh, of course you are, Ciliar. Because it was a lot of teeth. So I can imagine you have a big payoff today. That means that you're my new best friend. Yeah, you're right, Ciliar. I could do that. I totally understand what you mean. If it don't look too messy, I think I will do like you say there, ciliar. Still got a egghead anyways. But that means that somebody's smart, I guess. Big head for a big brain. There you go. Yeah, that dude is majestic. His name is Claventius. This is Musket, this is Claventius. And this is Yolekai. Even I don't know how to pronounce them sometimes. See if we can create some cool effects with this one. You know, Celia, I always liked, when I draw for myself, I always liked like covers of cool comics or movies. And I've always liked posters, movie posters. They were like awesome. And I did a cover for this graphic novel. I'm not very satisfied with it. I am satisfied with it, but I think it will not work for this book. So I'm going to use that cover and these kind of things like promotional something, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I don't even know how to spell them either. But I wrote them down though, so I did something right. Hey Chris Maycock, welcome back. Chris, this is OC today. We have Yolekai, and we have Musket, and this is Claventius. Very exotic names, I guess. Yes, they are, Celia. I almost called you Chris there, Celia. You see this, Celia? I copied your teeth. And that's your teeth, dude. Or the ones you had left yesterday. Thank you, Celia. This is an old dude, so we will have wrinkles. I know, but this is how your mouth looked before they took all your teeth. So how's it going with the chewing and eating? Can you enjoy your steaks? Or there won't be any steaks from now on, maybe. Hey Susanna, bienvenida. Yes, this is my OCs. This is my dudes. And they are like a part of me. They have a bit of my characters all in them. Thank you, Siliar. So this is Musket, this is, you see I forget their names. This is Claventius and this is Musket. And this is Yolekai, the old geezer. It's when Celia, it's when with a Y, Yolekai with a Y, not with a J. Sometimes I pronounce it like Jolekai, but it's spelled with a Y. Hey Alizor, thank you very much, dude, and welcome back. Hope you're having a nice Thursday today. We have a long weekend. Thank you very much for the rose there, Alizor. I really appreciate it. I'm very thankful for that. And these Yolekai don't wear any clothes. That's the sad truth. But there are reasons for that. Yes, Ilyar. It's just that I'm always a little bit hard when I use language. So I say Jolekai while it's spelled Yolekai. Well, thank you, Alisor. Happy Easter to you too. I hope you have a calm and peaceful Easter. Okay, but that sounds even better, Ciliar. Let's change the names. That was even cooler. Sounds like a bad STD. Yeah. No, it's for certain from Pluto. Yeah, I'm good, dude. Yeah, bad STD. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Hey Zelda, welcome. And thank you. Susanna is smallish. And I used to live in smallish land, but I was just a toddler. Ja, Småland, helt rätt Zelda. Det här är från skallen direkt. Det här är mina egna karaktärer från en bok som jag precis håller på att avslutar. Så de här ritar jag från, inga referenser alls på de här nissarna. Yeah. But that's a good name, Sillier. I think I'll keep that. Jessiful Peaster. Beware of the Jessiful Peaster. Oh, you should, Sillier. It's awesome there. You will meet the mayor, Susanna, and the rest. Hey Jack, welcome. Tack Zelda. Now where's my special pen? They're all special, by the way. Now this long-haired character, Claventius, he has long gray hair. It's not silver, but it's gray. Let's see if we find a good picture of him in color from the book. Hopefully. I have a lot of him fighting, but I don't want a pic of him fighting, especially when it's in color. Yeah, there's only some with him fighting. Let's see if we can see him in color, just for fun. This is one of the pages. This is one of the pages I didn't color yet. It's loading. No, I mean I colored them, but I didn't start with the dialogue bubbles. Those damn dialogue bubbles. This is how it looks in color. And this is some alternative dialogue bubbles I did. So he has grayish hair. He looks very serious. And he has no teeth, just like Sillier. Now this guy has teeth. Zelda, the book's about It's an adventure, old school adventure, kind of like the old Bond, Indiana Jones. But it's complicated. It's a little bit of Star Wars, but without the spaceships and all of that. Yeah, he's multicolored. I'm going to disappoint you a little bit, Sillior. I'm going to take away all the pencil work anyways. Whoops. I can see now that this ear is a bit high up. Looks kind of weird. It's just that I'm standing. I always stand when I draw live. I kind of like it that way. But sometimes I lose the perspective. But maybe he can hear better with that ear like that. Thank you, Zelda. But maybe Zillier's a redhead. Or did he already give away his hair color? Hey MT, welcome, dude. Really? No, you're joking, Sillior. Oh, it could fit. Why not? You should try it, Sillior. See if we can save this ear here. Because we have a lot of shadows here. Could work. Yeah, I am psychic, you know. But I'm guessing also that you're not a redhead. But we're all perfect in the Creator's eye, anyways. Let's give this poor guy some eyes. Hey Liliana Garcis, bienvenida. I'm guessing you're talking Spanish, so. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Whoops. Let's change up to another pen. Olaski. Ola means Olaski in Smallish, correctly. Oh yeah, we needed to give this guy some eyes. Hey Grand Queen, welcome. Thank you for that. Hey Neat Party, how are you? Nice to see you again. And welcome back. Yeah, he needs some eyes, this guy. Let's give these guys some eyes too. There you go. And this crazy dude too. Well, this is OC Neat Party. This is Musket, Yolekai or Jolekai and Claventius. They're from a graphic novel. So I didn't know what to draw, so I went OC today. Well, thank you, Silvio. I'm happy you like it, because this is, for me, I've been working with this graphic novel for, I don't know how many years, but it's like many years. Of course, I didn't work on it every day. I had months without doing anything because of life. But now that everything's finished, except the dialogue bubbles, it's almost finished. It's awesome. I'm happy about it, and I'm happy that you like it, that you like the characters. Ingrazi Ziliar. Ingrazadi Ziliar. That's mean you're funny dude, Ziliar. We have a lot of new exotic words today. Somebody need to write them down so we don't forget. Now they're upside down. Okay, next party, neat party. But this was one of those days I didn't know what to do. So I just did my own stuff. Oh, I don't know yet, Susanna. But when I know, everybody will know. And if one of you knows, you should tell me, so I know too. You're absolutely right, Ciliar. You are right. For me, this has been a lot of fun, and the goal is not like, oh, I'm going to publish something. The goal has been like, I really wanted to do a graphic novel, a product that I can hold in my hand and read by myself, that is mine completely, and that's satisfactory for me. And I will give a copy to my son at first, and then I will release it in Amazon, I think. Let's see what happens though. But it's a fun project. I've had a good time. Yes, neat party. You're absolutely right, and we should continue. Should never stop. You should never feel that you learn everything at once, or that you know everything, because when you stop learning, there's no point of continuing. You should continue learning all the time. Well, thank you, Celia. That's very kind of you. Well, thank you, Susanna. But tell me first, don't tell anybody else. You can whisper it in my ear, because there's a lot of people listening. And it's good for me to know. Okay, now the dudes have eyes. Let's see what we will give them more. Let's do some effect on this. I call it the rod. Yeah, the rod is menacing. It's very powerful rod. Yes, it is. It is powerful. It is one of the building stones to create reality and keep reality. Of course, I have some. This is like adventure, but I like sci-fi too. So I have some sci-fi in it, on it. And this rod is one of the building stones of the universe or creation itself. He got some big ears, this guy. Yo, I have a lot of similar pens. Maybe I should give them names. Oh, you deleted your your comment. Yes, let's have a silent minute for that comment. Yes, Hilary, that's correct. It should be something like that. And of course, the air should be a bit smaller because this one is humongous. I think you can get cable with it if you're plugged into a television with those ears. Thank you, Susanna. I'm pronouncing your name in English, Susanna. But I guess in Smallish they'll call you Susie or something like that. Kind of bugs me out, those. I'm not leaving any teeth on this old dude. He should go to the dentist, like everybody else. Yeah, I understand that, Susanna. Well, you can do it, Ciliar. Just give yourself time. You can do it. You need a lot of patience. I think I'm lucky that I'm like introverted, that I can spend time alone for longer periods. I mean, I enjoy my time with friends and family, but I can also stay at home like for a week without talking to anybody and just concentrating on like practicing and all this stuff. So I mean, if you give yourself time, you don't need to go hardcore like that, but give yourself time. You can by yourself just practice and draw and practice and redraw and do it again and start over and do all the boring stuff. But try to do it in a fun way and you will continue doing it, because it's very easy to stop doing it and do something else, because practice by repetition is kind of boring sometimes. So you should draw things that you like. And I know you like Zendaya, so you should draw Zendaya. Oh, I need to charge the phone. I thought I charged the phone, but I didn't. That's my fingers. Don't get scared. That's my hand. Well, you're not wrong though, Sillier, because I'm part alien. I did a DNA test once and I was part alien. But none of them cool, attractive, or menacing alien. It was kind of a douche alien looking like Jabba the Hutt, but with more hair. It's my dad I'm talking about. Don't laugh, Sillier. I'm dead serious and I'm pretty sensitive about this. My DNA. But don't tell anybody else though. This is our secret here. Nobody's listening anyways. Okay, were you? Oh, it's okay, Sillier. So where you guys at? I mean, Susanna is in Smallish, and Sillier, where you're at, do you like celebrate Easter from today or from tomorrow? How do you celebrate Easter? Yeah, you're British. You are British. Okay, it's on Sunday, 20th. Okay. But do you do something special or you just have dinner? Oh, chocolate eggs are awesome. I like them too. But there's a lot of variations. But there are some specials that I like, some special chocolate eggs. But I can't have a lot of them because it's too much. When I was younger, I used to buy them. They were like Easter bunnies. I don't know if you know about them, Susanna. They are in every shop. And they're chocolate. And they're hollow. You have different sizes, and I used to buy the biggest one. And I was a child, it was like pretty good. Yeah, Celia, yeah. Those two. We have bunnies with them bells on too, golden ones, but we have an Easter bunny. It's like a character standing up. They are yummy, yeah. I really like them. So I'm gonna buy one or two for the weekend anyways. And then I'm gonna cook some dinner for me and my son. And here in Sweden we have påskkärringar. The children dress up. It's kind of like Halloween. They dress up as witches and they go walk around knocking on doors asking for candy. And I used to do that too. I did it once or twice when I was a child. I know you guys are thinking that was yesterday, don't joke. But I don't do that anymore. It is spooky. It was spooky because you never knew who would open the door. I remember some old men opened for me and my friend. They didn't have any candy, so they gave us beer. Canned beer. They felt bad they didn't have anything to give us. Of course we were children, we didn't drink them. We didn't know what to do with them, so we like played football with it or something. Yeah, that's what I do, Celia, today. Because we have a lot of children starting from today, knocking on doors. Of course they come here too. And of course I have candy. But darn it, that's my candy. Don't touch my stuff, man. And I hide behind the sofa, pretending that I'm not at home. The only thing they hear is my kids' PS5. Yeah, I was a child, Celia. I didn't know what to do with beer. I was like, cool, what's this? It's not Coca-Cola. No, it's not quite Coca-Cola. It isn't. I learned that the hard way when I was older, much older. You need to have your first hangover when you're a bit older. You don't need to, but it happens. Yeah, yes, Elior. You should have respect with alcohol. Nowadays, I don't drink, not even to taste. When I'm at gatherings, like this Christmas, I was with my sister and her family. They had a lot of nice things to drink, and they always like, taste this. I don't even taste it. I don't know. I don't like it. But it doesn't bother me when other people drink. Not at all. People can do whatever they want. Yeah, it's like The Walking Dead. Yes, they're like the crawling dead. And these zombies, when I was a child and watching zombie movies, they were always saying brains, brains. But I think if you drink alcohol and become a zombie, you're like, where's my brain? So they're like asking for brains because it stopped working. Yeah, you're right, Celia. Because some people can become very, very rude. Oh, I forgot a detail. This dude has a bit of hair, like so. He don't have a lot, but he have some. There. He had a bad hair day that day. Yeah, yeah. When it's children, you shouldn't drink at all. I feel. I don't know. That's just my opinion, and but like I said, I don't judge people who do drink, even with children. I just feel sorry for the children sometimes. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, exactly. And this small hair or little hair that he has left, this old dude, it warms him a lot in the winter. Thank you for following Action 40. Yes, he has to, Celia, because he has a lot of dandruff. So he uses Head and Shoulders. And every time I mention that brand, I get a lot of money in. No, I'm joking. Hey Akiko, welcome. Yeah, you're right about that, Celia. I had that problem when I was younger, and they said it belonged because I had very dry skin under my hair, and they said I should use shampoos without alcohol. But those shampoos are extremely expensive. So I went with, until today I still continue with Head and Shoulders. Ka-ching! Yeah, something like that. They explained it to me. It was like a hairdresser when I was cutting my hair when I was younger. At that age, he told me you have a lot of dandruff. You need to do this and do that. And I think he was right. But that shampoo was very expensive. But today I don't have that problem. Thank you for following there. Unpronounceable name. No, it isn't sillier. It's kind of boring. The dandruff, and it don't look good. But when I was younger, I was a teenager. I remember I couldn't use a black sweater because people would see it very fast, and they were like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "It's kind of obvious what it is, though." But I didn't answer. I was like, "It's been snowing inside." Yes, Celia, it's an ad. Yeah, you're right, Celia. Inside snow, it doesn't melt either. So, I mean, when people ask stupid questions, it's really difficult for me not to be sarcastic. I'm not rude, just sarcastic sometimes, especially when it's something very obvious. I mean, if I'm having a nosebleed and somebody asks, "Yeah, are you having a nosebleed?" It's difficult not to be sarcastic. It's like, Susanna is still here. Yeah, exactly. An armpit bleed. Smell my armpit. It's bleeding. And then you force their face into your armpit. I told you I don't like to be rude. armpit bleed. I know it's 1 a.m. I felt like because I'm celebrating because I'm having a long weekend, which I rarely do. I'll be home for 4 days watching my beard grow and all that stuff that I used to do. So I felt like, yeah, here it's 2 o'clock. Gedang, gedang. Yeah, I finished today. It is hilarious. It's 2:04. 2 and 4 minutes. But I did multiple characters, which I wanted today. And I stayed up a little bit longer because my mommy's not here to pull my ears. And that's it, friends. Okay, Fridays and Saturdays I always go a bit later. Is the like Monday to Thursday Sunday to Thursday I'm a bit earlier, but Friday and Saturdays I'm a bit later because I'm free and I have some stuff to do with my son here too. Yeah, that's what mommy do. Yeah. But my friends, that's it. We got these guys, bad teeth old dude, good looking younger dude, and mysterious big headed dude with a floating head and no body. And this is the OCs. Yeah, I'm doing it. I have like I said, two graphic novels finished with them, and their story will continue as long as I can. I think I will do many graphic novels with these dudes. And there are a lot of characters, so we have a lot of things to build up to. But that's it, friends. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Around same time there. Let's see what I will do tomorrow. Okay, good night, Celia. Hopefully you'll have a good rest.